Have you ever prayed and felt as if God didn't hear or answered? Many people today are on the verge of giving up on God in prayers. Some people also think that God does not answer their prayers because God does not know the seriousness of their situation. And some people also think that by trying so hard, they can get God to understand the situation. But it doesn't work like that. God understands every situation and He knows all our needs. Whenever we pray, we are in communion with God. What that means is that when we pray, we have to align ourselves with God and His Word, conforming our thoughts with His rather than trying to get Him to align with our desires and wishes. Sometimes God answered differently from what we expected. His timing may not match ours, but He hears us when we pray and answers us. One thing that we must also know is that God doesn't respond to pity. He responds to faith, which is humility. When we pray to God, we have to surrender completely to His will. And stop being anxious. You have to trust Him enough to stop worrying yourself about the same thing you have prayed for. Stop trying to fix the same thing you have prayed for and allow God to His part. It takes maturity of faith to understand how prayer works and learn to appreciate God even when your prayers are not answered yet.